Yeah, so today is my 90th round of chemotherapy. Officially only 10 more rounds.
Happy Pie Day, everyone! So today is Pie Day. Our mom's work had like a little event that had these baby little pies that I have before you, and now we got one. This one's lemon pie. Now we have some lemon pie. We're gonna just taste test it a little, and then I'm gonna talk about something not really important, but really, really awesome that happened to me today. So, we're gonna be trying this little lemon pie. It looks so big, but it's so mini and cute. It's on my lap. We're gonna take a minute to take a photo, and then we'll be back. We are back. We're gonna try this little baby mini pie here. It's acting like I've never seen pie before, but this mini is too cute. So it has like a lemon type of cream custard. It tastes pretty good. It tastes like a lemon cake, like a lemony type of cake, but without frosting. It's pretty good. I actually thought the lemon would be too overwhelming, but actually it's really good and it's pretty nice. Good. The pie is pretty good, and it actually, tastes pretty really good. Yeah. Surprisingly, because obviously I don't know how much these cost, but they seem like little baby grape pies, and they seem like a little snack if you just want to have baby snacks throughout the week. I think they're great. So the pie is very good. Alright, and now it's time for my big, not crazy update. It's not about me, it is about me, but not anything on my body. It's actually about something in Pokemon TCG Pocket. For those of you who are wondering, we don't really talk about this a lot, but Pokemon TCG Pocket came out October 30th, 2024, and ever since it came out with Genetech Apex, which had, Mewtwo, Charizard, and Pikachu as its main cool cards, like immersives and golds. Then they also came out with, after that was Mythical Island, a mini set, which had Mew and Celebi immersive as their top good cards. And then after that came Space Time Smackdown, which had Pialka immersive, Dialga immersive, Dialga Gold, and Pialka Gold as their top 4 main good cards. Infant Light was their newest set release, and it has Arceus Gold or Crown and Arceus Immersive as the top cards. So what I wanted to talk about was my luck recently, specifically in Triumphant Light and Space-Time Smackdown, and sort of some of Mythical Island here and there. So when the expansion Mythical Island released, you know how there's a Crown Rare Mew and all these beautiful packs. So I had to open a lot of packs, and I can't remember, we didn't do the large opening for Mythical Island. I think we took it how it came because it was a mini set, we just opened it. And so gradually, I was opening all these packs until there was one day where I got the Crown freaking Rare Mew. That is a really, really big thing. The Crown Rare Mew is a really good staple in the set because, number one, it's a Crown Rare, which I can't really remember, but I think the odds of it are out of 200 to 500 packs. I was shocked because I'm an F2P player, which means free to play, which means I'm not on the premium pass. I only was undoubtedly on the premium pass for 2 weeks for the free trial, but that was in December, so I had a few months of gameplay before I ever was on premium. After premium, I don't think Mythical Island was out even for that long, or I didn't even get a bare chance to open Mythical Island long enough until my plan ran out. And keep in mind, I also have 2 of the Celebi immersives. Now, I had barely gotten immersives from the set Genetech Apex. In fact, before this, none. And, which is a lot of packs. I opened at least 100 of them. Horrible luck. And then we rewind to Space Time Smackdown, which is the big set after Mythical Island. This contains Dialga and Pialka as the real big staple into the set. And so, you know, we had saved up hourglasses for this set. I remember we ripped open tons of packs on that very day, and I ended up pulling the Dialga Immersive and Pioka Immersive in the same opening. I'm not even exaggerating. I pulled both of them, and then a few weeks later, not even, maybe a week, I can't remember what date, but I pulled the Dialga again. So I have about 3 of those cards, and that's when I started to be like, oh wow, like my luck is really picking up, like abnormally lucky. Typically I would get the average luck, you know, of F2Ps. Some F2Ps are luckier, and some people who pay money for the game are way luckier. But now it is time for Triumphant Light. This set is new. It only came out barely 2 weeks ago to not even 2 weeks ago. This is the newest expansion. It is another mini set because they typically have the style of big set, mini set, big set, mini set, big set. This set is, you know, new to the game, and so I wanted to start collecting, and obviously I don't think I had some hourglasses saved so I could get like a 12-pack starter, and so I did that, and I really only got 1 EX, which was sort of like, I wasn't like bummed about it, but I sort of was, because typically I would have gotten more luck than that. You know, 12 packs, don't expect just 1 EX. So I go through a lot of packs, and I'm not getting really lucky. I'm only really getting holos. I'm just getting some bland basic cards. I'm happy they were new, but I wasn't getting all too much. Until these past few days have been filled and astonishingly astounding for luck. So I think it was Wednesday when I pulled a cool full art trainer. It was super cool and super awesome. It looked really awesome, and I had pulled that, and I was like, you know what? Like, my luck is finally starting to turn around. Like, after a lot of bad packs and some mere bad luck, I'm finally starting to turn around. Like, you know, I got a full art, which is rare for me in the game. And then fast forward for today. I get a Leafeon on the first card of my pack, a full art, mind you. And I'm like, oh my god, it's like, is this the same situation as the full art trainer one? And then I turn the side. Is that a god pack? I see it, and I'm like, there's no way! I saw it, and I'm like, no, these are so freaking rare. I'll put a little screenshot of how freaking rare it is to get a god pack. Especially someone who has not even opened 500 packs. I haven't even opened it. If I opened 500, that would still be impressive, because people say that it's a 1 in 2,000 chance to get a god pack. Is my game rigged? Am I just too lucky, or what? It's still impressive if someone who spends money on the game gets a god pack, because congrats on your god pack. That's awesome. And for me, I was never expecting it. I really thought I would have to be a year plus into the game to get one. I really thought. And to be only not even half a year? Is that a freaking god pack? So the first card I got was a Leafeon Floor, so pretty. And then I think the second card I got was a freaking Glaceon Rainbow. That thing was so freaking pretty. And then the card after that, you won't believe me, was a Crown freaking Arceus, the newest one that had been to the game. Like, I was like, what in the world? And then after that, I get another Leafeon Full Art. This one's super pretty. I don't mind duplicates, and this is a god pack. I'm getting extremely lucky for a god pack here, because someone else's god pack, I can't really retrieve any footage of it. I don't think I have footage of it, but he got all Articunos. What? How do you get duplicates of everything? And then at the end of my pack, to end it off well, I got like a berry full art, like a trainer. Don't really exactly know the name, but it's okay. But I got that full art. They were all beautiful, and I'm so freaking happy I got that god pack. When I tell you, I was so literally astonished, and just like, I was like, what in the world? I'm still astonished by it. I got that like so early in the morning. I was like, I stared at my phone. I was like, no way. There is absolutely no way I just got this. You know what I mean? I'm so happy. I'm so grateful that I got a freaking god pack. I don't know if it's ever going to happen again. And also, I wanted to note that I keep getting lucky in mini sets. In Mythical Island, I got both the Celebi and the Mew Crown Rare, and not only did I just get the Celebi once, I got it twice. And then in Triumphant Light, which is another mini set, I got a freaking Arceus Crown and the Luckiest Immersive. I have yet to double up on it, but bro, I got both the cars that are like a huge staple. I'm so happy. I cannot tell you. I'm literally like, wow, like I'm frazzled of it. So yes, that is my awesome pull. That is my awesome luck today and in Pokemon Pocket. So thank you all so much for watching this clip, and bye.
So we have just a tiny bit, a little bit of updates. Nothing crazy, nothing major. Sort of. I think it was on Friday that we heard that that there was going to be some bad weather over the weekends, and right now it's Sunday, March 16th, and so far we are experiencing a bit of bad weather. So we had a tornado watch. The winds are pretty high. There was also some rain. And
it's getting a little bad. There was some high winds earlier. Nothing's happening so far, except some hail.
We're under a fucking tornado watch.
Oh shit.
Under a tornado alert / tornado watch.
Yep.
That is where we live, and that's a tornado watch.
Yep.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh no. So the wind is starting to pick up and the rain, but we're doing okay. The power is not out. The internet's not out. We're doing okay.
Yeah. It's raining. Like it's a typical thunderstorm. But who knows? And some wind. Jesus Christ. So yeah, then hopefully nothing else goes wrong. This was just a very tiny update for you all that we're having a bit of bad weather, and this might be the last clip of the weekly vlog since, you know, I start Chemo Monday. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.